Hello everyone, hope you're all okay. It is Saturday and me, Robbie, Juan and Minty are having a little social carp fishing on the Segway on the town stretch. The far end of the town stretch just before you get to the shallows. Upon arrival we had noticed that the water was pretty low, but since we'd seen 4 or 5 carp showing already, we were pretty optimistic, ready for a fun-filled day of fishing. Well, most of us anyway.
Siesta.
What's your siesta? Bless his little heart. Sleepy boy. I think the carp are asleep as well, Robbie. What do you reckon? You think the carp are at siesta?
Real siesta. All day siesta.
Minty looks like he's on siesta. Minty might be dead as well. Right? Come on, you carpies. Let's have a screaming run. Same old story, mate. The water is on its way down. When we arrived this morning, the water was above this rock. So, no, it clearly isn't. So it's on its way down. I'll happily fish in this particular spot until you can see the silt bar. And even when you can see the silt bar, which you're starting to see there over there now, yeah, you've still got a good amount of time fishing. There's still enough depth of water right in front of you. I actually prefer it for a little amount of time, because the fish are trapped. They can no longer go from here over the other side. It just takes all of this water out of the main flow from Segway Point. But yeah, we'll see. Hey? I think Juan's done for the day. Robbie's still keen. Minty's still keen. I'm always keen. Let's have it, mate. What else are you going to do on a Saturday? Buenos dias.
Huevos.
Huevos?
Huevos.
Eggs. Is it breakfast time?
Yeah.
Huevos. Eggs. Morning, mate.
Good morning.
Right. We've got a blank saved. Somehow this bream has managed to swim through the hair. I better get him back, bless him. Yeah, it's not even on the hook. Wow. We've had the water stripped away from us. It's pretty low. Yeah, it's a bit too low to fish. So we brought the rods in. We're going to get some tickets that will allow us to fish above the dam tomorrow, and then we're going to have a little drive up there, have a little scout about, pick a spot, and then go up there tomorrow. It's been really tricky, like it always is here. You know, if you come in the height of summer, the volume of fish is really high, but we love it, mate. We love it. Just in search of fish. And to get one on the bank, when you finally get one on the bank, mate, and you're holding it, there's a lot more work that goes into it, rather than just turning up somewhere, chucking a marker rod out, filling it in and waiting. I hope I do get one though. I'd love to see Robbie get one. He's quite new to the carp and the catfishing, so I'd really love to see him get one. But anyway, going on a little recon mission. Back over at the caravan on the land. The wind's picked up a fair bit. She's still pretty though. Beard's looking enormous. I'm 1 beer deep, which is enough for me. I'm a bit of a lightweight. Had a little look over above the dam earlier, and yeah, it looks good. found a couple of spots there that I've never fished before, so I'm really optimistic. Let's see if my washing's done. It's dry. That's dry. Sort of dry. Yeah, I suppose I better get that in. When does drinking become a problem? Like, if you're sitting in a caravan on your own, drinking on your own, and it's the happiest you've been all day, is it a problem? I don't think so. I've got 2 pizzas for dinner. I've got some biscuits for afters. I only got myself 3 beers. I've got 2 normal beers and a little lemon 2% beer, like a shandy. I'm going to get a nice little buzz going with the beers and chuck a pizza in the oven, mate. And while I'm eating the first one, the other one will be cooking. See you in the morning for, hopefully a good fishing session. Chico! He's a good boy, eh? What do you reckon, boys? Ready for some fishing?
Yeah.
Look at this for a spot.
Paradise. Eh? Only for 3. Eh?
What a spot, mate. This might be one of the prettiest spots I've ever fished. But that is freaking me out, being underneath all this shit. Yep, I'm getting out of it.
Can't believe there's people listening to me still. Really not bad for a once long-haired hillbilly. Quick-witted skills, exquisite chill. But at first they hate the facts, always keep it fucking real. And it hurts, don't make a meal of it. Deal with it, when will they learn? They'll never put me down until I'm in a box or an urn. Words churn, spread it like butter on a beat. Bloodsuckers turn toothless, they're never gonna eat. Man, I was whack at the start. This didn't come natural, but my approach to hip-hop was anything but casual. A workaholic, written novels that rhyme. An anthology is written at the drop of a dime. And I'm not even trying to impress, but the weight of what I'm getting off my chest, Ronnie Coleman couldn't press. Anxiety and mess, fighting the stress until I'm in the booth and recognize my time to express. AI Icarus, rhyme so villainous. You better listen as I break it down along the vision. Pain so vivid, such picturesque brilliance. No opinions considered as fact. AI Icarus, rhyme so villainous. You better listen as I break it down along the vision. Pain so vivid, such picturesque brilliance.
How clear this water
No
is.
opinions considered as fact.
See you later, mate. Just turned into a gilly now. Potatoes. Just chilling, mate. Water's like a sheet of glass, mate, at the minute. That's that wrapped up and done. Another blank. Apart from Juan, he had 3 perch. One of them half a kilo, so what's half a kilo? Yeah, over a pound. It's alright, isn't it? Half a kilo, 1.1 pound. Nice, mate. Carp have been very slow. They've been very slow in the town. Not a lot of other boys catching carp at the minute, but yeah, off we go. Day 3 of an Englishman, Northern Irishman and a Spaniard go fishing. We're in the Laby again. That noise you can hear is Robbie's generator. What else are you going to use if you want to use an air fryer on the bank? What a geezer. Robbie's been fishing here this morning. Me and Juan went over to Fraga so that I could buy some vape liquid, because tomorrow I'm not going to smoke. That's the plan. Juan's on the rods for the bream. Robbie's got some cat and carp rods out. I got a couple of carp rods out, and happily and thankfully Robbie's already sitting on 2 carp. You did there, boy. So I'm just going to sit here, grow my beard, get fat and enjoy the day in this beautiful, peaceful ambience. Sí, es grande. Back to the lay-by swim. Juan has got a rod out for the bream and a rod out for the carp, and I've got 2 cat rods out. Robbie's got a cat and a carp rod out, and yeah, the water's returned, mate. The water is well up. Not sure how long that's going to last for, but yeah, hopefully the fish come back in with it. The water's looking pretty green, so I'm assuming it's come from the Ebro rather than the dirty brown water that comes from the Segway. See what today brings, hey? If nothing else, sit by the water and relax, mate.
While we fight, I'll improvise a ballad for you, and as I end the refrain, thrust home.
Will you?
And as I end the refrain,
Juan, on photo. Right? He's catching so many fish. By the time I come over here to take a picture of one, he just hosses it back. Gently. He gently places it back. Yeah. Gonna wrap it for this swim and then probably go back into the town stretch tomorrow morning. For Juan?
Sí.
Yeah?
De salir.
Sí.
Para ti, Juan.
They're very quick here for funerals. His friend died yesterday and he had his funeral today. And he went to his funeral. Yeah, and he said, when he came back, he said, I'm going to catch one more fish for Juan, which is also the name of his friend. And there it is, mate. Bless him. Morning. I had a bit of a turn last night. I woke up at, I don't know, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Absolutely boiling hot. And I really needed to go number 2. And then I sort of coughed and almost shit the bed. So I got out of bed and rushed to the toilet, and I sat on the toilet for about 40 minutes, and then I fainted on the toilet. Yeah, and it was a bit of an ordeal. I haven't got up and gone fishing this morning. It is 8:30. I think I'm going to make sure that I'm not at risk of messing myself. I've cleaned everything up. Yeah. No fishing today. See what the day brings. Hopefully not soggy pants.
It's the Eschaton Don, Harold in condenser hitting megaton bombs. Please commit a crime and tell me where I've gone wrong. If this is entertainment, could it be my swan song? Could it be my swan song? It's the Eschaton